Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, to Arise4Ghana series. This is a series that seeks to rekindle the spirit of patriotism in all of us by having a heart-to-heart conversation and calling on all of us to arise for our country. A country we all claim to love, and we all should be able to show through our devotion, our dedication, that we want the well-being of our country. We want the realization of the dream that will bring about a great and strong Ghana. Over the last few weeks, I've made a passionate call to the youth of Ghana, asking the youth of Ghana to make a demand of the two major political parties. I've explained to you, young people, that this country is your country. The future of this country is in your hands. And therefore, it is imperative that you continue to make demands for the sake of the future, for the sake of the stability, for the sake of the transformation of this country. Now, today, the call I want to make on you is for you to demand of the two major political parties to appreciate that placing the next generation ahead of the next election should actually be something that there should be no compromise about. I'm sure many of you have heard the current president, at the time he took over, he made this very lofty pronouncement about, I will fight for the next generation and not for the next election. I mean, even those of us who were on the other side actually believed that this actually was a great call. Of course, that we were not exactly sure whether that would happen or not. But to see it become just nothing but empty talk, empty rhetoric, actually never meant, is a massive disappointment. And that's why I'm saying today that young people make that call, that becomes a non-negotiable situation in our country. That the political parties, the leaders of the political party, the flag bearers of the party, and those who take over the governance of our country must make a commitment that truly they will fight for the next generation and not for the next election. Because in truth, when you fight for that next generation, you are invariably taking care of the next election. Your capacity to explain to the country that this decision, tough though they may be, bring about the ultimate well-being of the country is exactly what shows that you are a leader indeed. But poor leadership is the one that sacrifices tomorrow simply because there's a need to survive today. And you must make the demand that the two political parties must show that they are ready to move to that next level, where they consider the well-being of the country, the well-being of that next generation, rather than the next election immediately. It is critical. This should not be a non-negotiable reality. Otherwise, we will continue taking this country down. Our friends, especially those who have been in power over the last 7 years, have clearly shown that, for example, on the fight on Galamsey, where they claim, for example, that they were fighting for the next generation, that fight has been totally lost. We are in danger. And make the demand of the two political parties. We in NDC are willing to pay heed to that. And we want you to make that call, hoping that our friends on the other side will be able to rise to that occasion as well for the sake of the future of Ghana. Thank you.
Ghana, I was 20